Welcome to Alchemy Hour. This is our 4th Alchemy Hour, I believe, since we've started this live stream series, and it's wonderful to have you here. We start every stream, every Alchemy Hour stream, with a little card pull. So I'm going to start it off with that. And hi, Trevor. How are you doing? Welcome in. So good to have you here. How's it going? Oh, thank you so much. That's very kind. How are you? How is your day? Today's theme is water. Water, water, water. And there are so many songs about water, which is very, very beautiful metaphorically in so many ways. Day was good. So glad to hear it. Yay. It is Thursday, almost Friday, almost the weekend. What are you going to do about it? Exactly. Okay, so we are starting it off with a card today. This is our water magic card. Let's see, for everybody watching now or later. It's a good one, the Creator card. It's really cool. I love those colors. Super cool. Okay, Creator is 22. I've never gotten this card before. Hey, Warrior, welcome in. How are you doing? You're just in time. Hey, Jay said, how's it going? Thanks for joining us on YouTube. I just started streaming to YouTube again, so very happy to have you here. Welcome to Alchemy Hour. We are starting off with a little card pull, and we got the Creator. So let's see. How is everybody's week doing? It's almost Friday. That's feeling good. XX2, 22. Here we go. The Creator. The artist, the alchemist, the innovator. The Creator, the first archetype in the trio of existing, is not intimidated by darkness or by lack. They know that from the void, creation inevitably emerges. With meager, minimal, and outlandish materials. Outlandish materials, I like the sound of that. The Creator reveals a new image. They make the empty room resonate with healing sounds. They generate bounty from the seed that was tossed away. Though generative, this archetype annihilates preconceived notions of what is possible, leaving unexpected openings in the wake of its destruction. The Creator does this by being absolutely present to what is, and secondly, trusting that a force greater than themselves awaits constant collaboration. Whether we call it nature, God, goddess, or divinity, it remains nameless. It is the Creator's lifelong companion. Wow, I love that. How is everybody's creative spirit doing? To increase your Creator energy, ward off jadedness at all costs, recommit to childlike curiosity, and nix the rules. I love that. That is perfect. Because I'm working on so many songs and new projects, that's a really good card for me. It feels like it's speaking directly to me today, and I hope it does to you as well and to your creative spirits inside. Oh, doing well. Thank you so much. Thanks, Trevor. Thanks, Warrior. It's not super hot here. It's pretty hot in the sun, but it's actually not too bad. So I'm sorry to hear that it's really hot for you guys. I know like a lot of the country is dealing with a heat wave, so we are doing water today to cool you all down. So I hope that this hour or so takes you from feeling overheated to a feeling of coolness and embracing the energy of water, which is one of my favorite metaphors and substances and healing practices involve water. So all of our songs tonight are going to involve water in some way. It's warmer in Fairbanks, Alaska than it is in Anchorage. Oh my gosh, it's in the mid-80s there. That's wild. Getting to the hundreds at this time. Okay, so you definitely need the water element. Jay said, you did the full moon madness thing, some self-destruction, and started journaling again. Thanks for posting to YouTube. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, that makes me really happy to hear. Thank you for sharing. Journaling can be an incredible outlet for those energies, So I'm really glad that you started that again. And for me, that's what got me started on this entire path in music, to be honest, is journaling. I was journaling every morning. Right as I got up, I would light a little candle, just like set a cool mood and vibe, and just write kind of stream of consciousness and start journaling. And that's still how I write a lot of the time. I just get to the piano and share whatever's like deep feelings, and that usually turns into something. So actually, the first song I want to start us off with tonight is called My Heart is Dry, and it is about feeling like you're in this emotional drought, because sometimes you've just been in this emotional place that feels like all of your emotions are spent. And that's why I wrote this song, because it's really about that feeling. Hey, Tesno, how are you doing? Welcome in. And thanks for joining on YouTube. Appreciate you. It's about sometimes when it feels like, hey, Prestige, welcome in. Welcome, Butelier. How are you doing? Happy Thursday. Welcome to Alchemy Hour. So glad that you all are here. Tonight's theme is water magic, and we are exploring that emotional depth that is the water. I know for myself, it's been something that I found incredibly healing throughout my journey. Like, I love swimming in the ocean. I love hot tubs. I love, what are they called? Hot springs. I love anything to do with water, rivers. But I think that's because I'm a Leo, so I have this very fiery side and I need to balance it out. So I'm providing this theme tonight for y'all because I know so many people are in a heat wave, and we also did firepower a couple weeks ago. So now we are cooling ourselves off and finding the balance. So I'm going to kick us off with this song called My Heart is Dry, and I wrote it. It's on my last album called Alchemy. My heart is dry, like the sand under Arizona sky. I have no tears left to cry. I already tried to let someone like you inside my soul. Clouds burst and I lost control. But you want to be my river. I take your hand and whisper. I've been stuck in this drought for so long. I can't remember the rain. This desert feels like my home, and love might be a mirage. I walk for miles. These lonely dunes are cold and wild. I don't wanna live and die in exile, but I am scared of this love. I spent too long worshiping the sun. I don't know if I can open up. You want to be my river. I take your hand and whisper. I've been stuck in this drought for so long. I can't remember the rain. This desert I see a wildflower reaching for the sky, the possibility for new life. Maybe it's not too late for you and I, you and I, you and I. I've been stuck in this drought for so long, I can't remember the rain. This desert feels like my home, and love might be a mirage. I've been stuck in this drought for so long, can't remember the rain. This desert feels like my home, and love can't be a mirage. That song is called My Heart is Dry. Thank you so much, Butelier. Thank you so much, Trevor. Thank you, Prestige. Thank you, Warrior. Thank you, Tesno. Moderation in all things except moderation. Yes, that's often what happens, right? Balance is good. Yes, it is usually. Thanks, Warrior. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, that song actually started out with a prompt from somebody on, I think it was on Instagram. I was asking for different prompts, and somebody said, write about a cactus. So I was thinking about how the cactus actually stores water really well, but it seems very prickly and dry on the outside, and how this is this fear of opening up, and kind of you might seem like standoffish or prickly on the outside, but inside you're really truly very sensitive. And I think that applies to a lot of people. So that was my song based on a cactus. And what about you guys? You were listening to my music to start the day at work. Oh, that's sweet. Thanks, Warrior. What song were you listening to? Prestige, thank you so much for gifting Tesno a subscription. I so appreciate you. How are you doing, Prestige? Thank you so much, and thank you for gifting Tesno a sub. Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something that you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times I found myself longing for change. And in the bad times I fear myself. Tell me something, boy. Are you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change. And in the bad times I fear myself. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow, shallow, we're far from the shallow now. In the shallow, shallow, we're far from the shallow now. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow, shallow, far from the shallow now. In the shallow, shallow, far from the shallow now. Far from the shallow now. I'm sure you all know that song. It is from Star is Born, movie that is good movie. Lady Gaga stars in it and Bradley Cooper, and I really like that song, and it captured something that is to me very important about water, that sometimes you can be falling too deep into the water and it can drown you. So the water, all of the elements I think have that quality where they can be this powerful force that's healing and cleansing like water, but obviously you can drown in the ocean. Wayne, hello, it's good to have you. How are you doing? The only movie to be made 4 times and nominated Best Picture for 3 of them. Really? I did not know that. Wow, that's so interesting. I guess it struck a chord with people, just the story itself. Butalite, thank you so much. Warrior, thank you for the angel cats. Thank you so much. Trevor, absolutely, just feel free to chat me on the disco. That'd be awesome. Did anybody see the movie with Lady Gaga, that one? It's really good. So water to me, any other water signs or anyone else have water in their chart? I'm a Pisces moon. So my emotions are very connected to the water. And that's a great question, Warrior. Yes, I am planning to do that. I just need to fix the device. That's right, Trevor. Yeah, absolutely. Feel free. But I'm not going to be checking it right now. Yes, very watery. What is your astrology? See, I'm a fire sign in my sun and a water sign in my moon, which is kind of a conflicting, balancing force, I suppose you could say. But I overall like it because it gives me both sides of the coin. But I think my favorite water rituals to work with are even like, let's say you've had a really hard day, something like taking a shower and just letting the water kind of wash away all of your pain, all of your worries from the day, all of your stress. You could just literally do like a visualization where you imagine the water and the waves kind of washing over you and pouring into the ground. And it's really such a beautiful, simple, super simple way of working with water that I really love. And also soaking in water certainly helps, like imagining all of the stress just pouring out of your pores and into the water, and the water holding you. That really, really helps. Oh yeah, and I'm also rising Scorpio, so I think that's a water sign as well. So I have a lot of water in me. You have a moon in Pisces too, Jay said, nice. And a sun in Scorpio, amazing. Rising in Capricorn, the sea goat, watery earth sign. So you have a triple water, amazing. Warrior, your astrology is fire. Your Chinese zodiac is water, and you are earth. Just missing the air sign. Yeah, I wonder if it's like the elements. Hello, Twitty, welcome in. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for the sub. I'm not sure if you've been here for our Alchemy Hour yet, but it's a special live stream every week where we focus on a different theme, and all the songs are related to that particular theme. So tonight we are focusing on water, the element of water, and all of the songs will involve water in some way. What did you say, Trevor? Which sign do you like the best? Oh, I like them both, I think. I like all of them, but they're different things. This song called Black Cloud, I wrote one summer where I lived near the beach, right at, I think it was during college actually. And I used to walk down by the ocean a lot. Joyce, hello! Welcome in. Can we please get a shout out to Joyce Lee Music right now? Joyce, how are you doing? It's so good to see you. How is life? How are streams? Everybody needs to follow Joyce. I'm sure a lot of you might be already. Oh my gosh, you guys, my cat. Did you see that? Okay, that was absolutely caught on stream. My cat has figured out how to open the door. I don't know what to do. It's total chaos. Like, I was literally doing an important meeting yesterday, and she opened it. And I'm just like, oh no. I'm gonna have to, the door doesn't lock. So it's a problem. As I was just about to sing this serious song. So she's gonna be causing chaos. Yeah, she opened the door. She puts her little paw up and goes, "Nyeh." And she has to do it for a while, actually, because she just did it for probably 5 minutes or so. Oh, Butelite, thank you so much. Oh yes, this is the song exactly, Warrior. You're picking up on the chords, even though I haven't gotten to it yet. I wrote the song about the healing power of tears because I believe that, actually I think that's actually a proven fact, that tears actually release certain hormones in your body, and they're literally healing you and helping. Thanks, Trevor. They help you release emotion. So I used to be somebody that used to hold back my tears a lot, and I'd be like, oh, hold it in, just be strong, be safe, not safe, be strong, be kind of what's the word, on the outside, stoic, that's the word I was looking for. But I realized over time how healing tears are. So this song is dedicated to the healing power of tears. Toto, that's right, I really do. But now she's gone. I don't know if you can see her. If anyone can spot the cat, I'll give you something for free, because check that out. If you can see where she is. Should be a game, spot the cat. Sitting by the ocean, well, cold not keeping me warm, blue sky all around me. Inside a gathering storm, gold light on the ocean, but I could see only gray, the hours stretching for days. I wanted to fade away, but something inside me was praying for changes. I close my eyes tight, feel electricity rising. Knew I couldn't run, knew I had to face it, to become the thunder and lightning. Knew I had to embrace it, felt my body shaking. The tears finally came, I let it rain. Black clouds, going through the black clouds. When I saw you hurting, couldn't get it out of my brain. Your eyes were pleading, I I tried to take in your pain, it went inside me till I couldn't feel anything. It was too big for the both of us. You know I love you, but I'm not the one who can heal you. I have to let go. Pray that you will find the peace that you seek. Knew I couldn't run, knew I had to face it, to become the thunder and lightning. Knew I had to embrace it, felt my body shaking. The tears finally came, I let it rain. Going through the black clouds, going through the black clouds. Water pouring out of me spills onto the earth. This tiny seed is sprouting. This is my rebirth. Knew I couldn't run, knew I had to face it, to become the thunder and lightning. Knew I had to embrace it, felt my body shaking. When the tears finally came, I let it rain. Going through the black clouds, going through the black clouds, made it through the black clouds, made it through the black clouds. Thank you everyone so much for being here. Hello Diatoms, welcome in. Everybody please go follow Diatoms Attack right now, amazing streamer. I haven't seen you on here for a while. It's wonderful to have you back. How is life? How's everything? So great to see you. Also, I forgot to say, because Tesno is originally on YouTube, and I'm not sure if you have a YouTube, but Tesno Pesno is another amazing streamer that everybody should go follow, as well as Joyce Lee Music. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Warrior. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you, Boutelier. Thank you, Toto. Thank you, Prestige. Thank you, Diatoms, for all the love on that song. You hide sometimes. You know, I totally understand. It's a good thing to do sometimes. Very good thing. But welcome back. We are doing a special alchemical exploration of water. So, Joyce, I just started doing these alchemy streams because I wanted to... Oh, thank you. That's a great question, Prestige, and really good segue into what I was about to say, so thank you for so much. We're turning lead into gold, exactly. Isn't that what music is anyway? It is such alchemy to me. When did my appreciation for nature start? Definitely as a child, Prestige. I grew up in a sort of rural area and used to play in the woods and play in the forest for hours and hours on end, and I think that was very much home to me. And then when I started writing music, I found so much wisdom and beauty in nature, so that just started to become my go-to, is just tuning into nature and finding all these metaphors for life, really. I mean, most of my songs, in fact, all of the songs on Alchemy are using, that's why I called it Alchemy, because they're all related to a different element, and earth, air, fire, water, spirit. And I really, it's like an endless treasure trove of metaphor and lessons and beauty and healing, all packed into just everywhere that we are outside. It's amazing. You have an appreciation for Earth. It's where you keep all your stuff. Excellent. That's good. I'm glad you don't keep it up in space or something. I don't know what that would even mean. All right. Let's see. So I have two songs that we were talking about balance earlier and how important that is. And there are two songs about the fire and rain that I'm going to sing for you. Because a few weeks ago near the summer solstice, we did solar power. And the sun is incredible. Like I was out in the sun today, and in California during the summer, it's such an insane, intense experience to be in the sun. It wasn't even that hot, but just being out in the sun. And someone like me with Irish and European heritage, I get burned really quickly. So also high risk for skin cancer with reddish hair and very light skin. So I try to stay out of the sun typically, but I do love the sun. And to me, it's all about balance. It's like you need that fire and the spark of starting something new, which I think is what the fire element represents to me. It's all about ignition, sparking transformation, sparking ideas, sparking creativity, sparking redwood trees, sparking whatever, change, death, rebirth, like all of these processes that are so intense and transformational. And then water is kind of the opposite, where it's about healing, soothing, like slow transformation. And to me, that's just this beautiful balance that is needed. So Mukta, oh, thank you so much. Welcome in, Mukta. And welcome, Yufi. How are you? It's awesome to see you. Terabytes, oh my gosh. Hi, Yufi and Terabytes, it's been a while. It's amazing to have you here. Mukta, it's great to see you. We are nature and nature is us. Also, hi. Yes, exactly. We are absolutely part of nature, and we are made of water. I think we're, like 70% water? So the fact that we can be connected to the water is not surprising at all. I let it fall, my heart, as it fell, you rose to claim it. It was dark, and I was over, till you kissed my lips, and you saved me. My hands, they were strong, but my knees were far too weak to stand in your arms without falling to your feet. There's a side to you that I never knew all the things you say, they were never true, and the games you play, you would always win, but I set fire to the rain, watched it pour as I touched your face. Well, it burned while I cried, 'cause I heard it screaming out your name, while laying with you. I could stay there, close my eyes and feel you here forever, you and me together. Nothing is better. There's a side to you that I'll never knew all the things you say, they were never true, and the games you play, you would always win, but I set fire to the rain, watched it pour as I touched your face. Well, it burned while I cried, 'cause I heard it screaming out your name. I set fire to the rain, and I threw us into the flame. When we fell, something died, and I knew that was the last time. And I set fire to the rain, watched it pour as I touched your face. Well, it burned when I cried, 'cause I heard it screaming out your name, your name. Love that song by Adele, Set Fire to the Rain. It's a beautiful one. Great song. Yeah, it is really great. Terabytes, thank you for the fires. So we were talking earlier. Jipwi, hello. Welcome in. It's good to see you back. How are you doing? So is the Earth 70% water? You said it started at 4:30. I think I'm going crazy. That's okay. Jipwi is also going crazy. We can all go crazy together. Jipwi, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. It's okay. I started half an hour ago, but that's all right. Warrior, thank you for the claps. Toto, thank you so much. Terabytes, thank you. Those are cool. I like those. Very cool. So Stream Elements has just reminded me to remind you that I have a new song coming out at the end of July. It's called All There Is, and you can pre-save it. And I'm also doing a release show in San Francisco. Very excited about that. And I can't wait to share this new music with you. It's a long time coming. I'm sorry, maybe I told you the wrong thing. Terabytes, so what did I miss? Have you been writing any new stuff in the pipeline? Oh my God, what a question. I literally have over six songs that are in development right now that have to be done in the next couple weeks. I have 2 that are completely done that are scheduled for release, and I'm working towards a fall EP. So sometimes it just explodes with music. I don't really know why, but there's these periods. I think the artist's life is sort of this ebb and flow, like the water, very, very water-like. That is, sometimes you're just in this dry spell and you feel like, oh, I just can't come up with anything. Maybe you have writer's block and it's really challenging. But then other times I have so many songs in my mind or not in my mind, even in my heart, in my body, that I can't get out. I can't get them out. There's too many. Trevor, I think I missed your question. Can you say it again? I know, Joyce, you'll be gone. I know, because I wanted to play with you. It's okay. We're going to play together soon. Thank you so much for saying that. You forgive me, Mukta? Good. Still working with the same producers? Yes, definitely working with the same people, but also working with new people as well. So lots of new collaborations in the works, and it's been really a whole season of collaboration, which is really exciting. So do you go into a type of hibernation after you release a song? That's a good question. Yeah. No, it depends. I mean, I think for this song in particular, I'm going to be playing a release show on the same day, for example. So I hope that I don't go into hibernation when that comes out. That would be sad. I think for me, it's a little bit... it does feel like this release, it's very cathartic to release a song, but there's just this whole promotion element to the music business, so you have to be present to that, but also sort of let go the effects. It's you've done your best. Once it's out into the world, it's sort of no longer yours in a way. It's given to the world, and that's kind of how it feels to me. So in a way, I do go into hibernation in the sense that I'm letting it go and releasing it into the world. This is another, so we were talking about, I was sharing that I have fire and water in my chart. So I have Leo, Sun, Pisces, Moon, Scorpio, Rising. So it's all about the balance for me. So I've got another fire and rain song. That last song was Set Fire to the Rain, which is a little bit different than this vibe. But I love this song, and I just heard it the other day, and I haven't played it on stream yet. Just yes, yeah. Wait, how does it go? Yeah. Let me know you were gone. just can't remember who to send it to. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain, seen sunny days that I thought would never end, seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Look down upon me, Jesus, you gotta help me make a stand. Just gotta see me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand. I won't make it any other way. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end, lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Been walking my mind to an easy time, my back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when a cold wind blows, it'll turn your heart around. There's hours of time and a telephone line, talk about things to come, sweet dreams and flying machines and pieces on the ground. Whoa, I've seen fire and I've seen rain, seen sunny days that I thought would never end, seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I always thought that I always thought that I would see you again. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Oh, that song is so sad, but so beautiful and so simple. Sorry, I'm going back. Joyce is going to a songwriters retreat and a festival in Idlewild. Yay, that's so exciting. Amazing, Joyce. I can't wait to hear about that. Terabyte says it takes a lot of effort to write, then produce, then think about a video, then promote, so when it's finally out in the world, there's a sense of relief and release. Exactly. That is very accurate. Thank you for sharing, Terabytes. Sort of like reaching the summit of a mountain for a mountain climber. Yes, and hopefully sliding back down. Hopefully the hardest part is over. It's like you're sending a part of yourself out into the world, for sure, especially if you write from a place of, I don't know. I mean, most musicians that I know really care about their music, so I was going to say, especially if you care about it, but most people really do, and it's so important to them, because otherwise, why would you do it? Music is such a hard thing to pick as a profession or career or even hobby, so you really have to have that passion inside about it. Trevor asks, if you could pick one song you've recorded as your favorite, which would it be? Oh my gosh, I don't know. That is a great question. Yeah, totally, Terabytes, yeah. But even if it isn't, I think it's like, even if you've played a chord, you played a note, it's still personal because it's your footprint, which is really incredible. Butelite, thank you so much. Love this James Taylor. Yes, exactly. James Taylor, Fire and Rain, if anyone doesn't know that song. And there is the pre-save link in the chat right now for my upcoming single coming out on July 31st. Warrior Toto, thank you so much for the love on that song. You're in Willow Stevens' stream for the first time earlier, and you really like the texture of Willow's voice. I thought that both of your voices would fit each other's in a complementary way. It would be amazing if the two of you could do a collab. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much for saying that. Willow's awesome. Yeah, it'd be really cool. It'd be really cool to work with her. I'll follow up on that. Thank you. Thank you for the idea. James Taylor lost a friend to an airplane crash. Yes. Oh, thanks, Nick. It's so good to see you. Nicholas, how are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. It's so much, especially all by yourself, right? Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, definitely add Fire and Rain to my song list, Toto. Great. Yes, Trevor, thank you so much for asking that question. Appreciate it. Music is undervalued and underappreciated for so many indie artists. I know, right? Did you guys know 100,000 songs are released on Spotify every day? That just blows my mind, completely blows my mind. It's like there's so much music out there and it's becoming harder and harder to do it. And especially if you take it really seriously and you put your heart and soul into it, it's a really difficult thing to do, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it. I don't regret it for a second. Jipwee, thank you so much for the support. Butelite, thank you so much. And I still think I'm pronouncing your name wrong, and I'm so sorry for that. You can help me make a song. Can't remember who to send it to. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. Something that is here in California, Northern California. Joyce knows this because she lives nearby, but we had a drought for about 5 years, and everything was like, you had to really think about the water that you were using, and it was so scarce. Nothing was really like turning lush green like it usually did. There was a huge fire season and all this stuff, and it really made me appreciate water and how important, they say water is life, and it is, obviously. We're made of water, we have to drink water, but it's such a delicate ecosystem that we're in, and I like to show a lot of gratitude for the water that we have, because not everybody has fresh water, clean water, and luckily we came out of the drought, and I'm so glad for that. And we got lots of rain, almost too much rain, because like 2 trees went down on my property, and that's annoying. And okay, Lulu is snoring now. You might not be able to hear that. So speaking of rain, this is one of 2, almost 3 Taylor Swift songs that I actually know. I'm slowly building my Taylor Swift arsenal. My town was a wasteland, full of cages, full of pences. Okay, do over. Hopefully not full of Mike Pence. Okay. You guys, if you were in my stream yesterday, it was bad. It was the most insane amount of laughing I've ever done in like 20 years or something. I don't know. Like, holy crap. I could not stop laughing, and I couldn't get through any songs in like the first half an hour. So I'm really gonna try not to do that again. But it was fun. But I couldn't believe it. Like, I really couldn't control myself. I'm gonna chalk it up to the fact that I've been working a lot and kind of like 12-hour days. And I think I needed to let it all out through laughter, which is one of my favorite ways. Oh my gosh, it was really crazy. I used to get big laughing fits as a child. It's always really fun. My town was a wasteland, full of cages, full of fences, pageant queens and big pretenders. But for some, it was paradise. My boy was a montage, slow motion, love potion, jumping off things in the ocean. I broke his heart 'cause he was nice. He was sunshine, I was midnight rain. He wanted it comfortable, I wanted that pain. He wanted a bride, I was making my own name, chasing that fame. He stayed the same, all of me changed like midnight rain. It came like a postcard, picture perfect, shiny family, holiday, peppermint candy. But for him, it's every day. I peered through a window, deep portal, time travel, all the love we unravel, and the life I gave away. 'Cause he was sunshine, I was midnight rain. He wanted it comfortable, I wanted that pain. He wanted a bride, I was making my own name, chasing that fame. He did the same, all of me changed like midnight rain. He wanted it comfortable, I wanted that pain. He wanted a bride, I was making my own name, chasing that fame. He stayed the same, all of me changed like midnight rain. He wanted it comfortable, I wanted that pain. He wanted a bride, I was making my own name, chasing that fame. But he stayed the same, all of me changed like midnight rain. Love that song. Midnight Rain is the best. Have you ever been out in the midnight rain? Highly recommend if it's warm. Yuffie, it's awesome to have you here. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Warrior. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. I don't know what's going on with these points. Nicholas says, say laughter is the best medicine, so hopefully it was healing, if a bit inconvenient. Yes, it totally was. It was very healing. And have you guys ever been to laughter yoga? Because that's an actual thing. And they do it... Sorry, I'm way behind here. Okay, here we go. Don't be surprised by your success. That is the reach of your voice and your message. That is so sweet, Warrior. Thank you so much. It can be really overwhelming, though. Yes, Joyce, 100%. Absolutely. Went a little cuckoo, but I'm doing better now. Glad to have you back, Jipwee. It's okay to take a break. It's definitely okay to take a break. Terabyte says, when I was first learning music, I didn't want to play anyone else's songs. I just wanted to find amazing chord progressions on my own, and it was like a little slice of magic when I did. Music is so nourishing. Absolutely. Yufin, if you're talking about my laughter insanity, it was yesterday, and it is caught on film, so you can see it. Oh my gosh, you can see it. It's crazy. Did you disable the channel points, one of the mods? Okay, I did disable them. I couldn't figure out how to pause them, so that's what happened. This hour makes a long day end on a beautiful note. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm so glad you guys like it. I really enjoy it too because it allows me to explore these alchemical themes with you, and I like to get deep, as you know, so I'm giving myself a little excuse to do that. Mukta, yes, I can definitely sing Ocean. That is on my list for sure. This is a song I wrote about how our emotions can sometimes feel like the ocean. They can either overwhelm us or we can surf them and move with them. That's the thing, water is all about flow. And has anyone ever read the Tao Te Ching? It's such a beautiful book. I can't pretend to say that I understand it by any means. It's very deep and many things that you can't even put into words in it. But one of the things that it's so beautifully describes is this idea of the Tao, or the flow of life, that you can kind of be in that stream of it or not. And I know when I'm in the flow. It's a great feeling. You just feel like everything's just unfolding and you're sort of along for the ride of life. But then when you're like holding on and resisting and pushing against things, it's not a good feeling, at least for me. And even creatively, like if I'm in that vibe where I'm sort of really controlled and holding on and like clamped down or stressed out, I don't create very good things. I mean, I might have some good ideas, but it's a lot harder to be in that creative flow. And I miss opportunities. Like I kind of have a more narrow way of looking at things. So I think that's what water helps teach me, at least. Try to live on the surface of my skin, touching without letting it in. Pretend my heart was paper thin, was paper thin. You said I was like moonlight for a little while, made me feel alive. I was pulled under by the changing tide, by the changing tide. My heart is like an ocean. My heart is like an ocean. The waves of my emotions, the waves of my emotions. My heart is like an ocean, ocean, ocean. Now I'm on my own, can't settle down, waves rolling in. What if I drown? Somehow I need to find my ground, need to find my ground. My heart is like an ocean. My heart is like an ocean. The waves of my emotions, the waves of my emotions. My heart is like an ocean, ocean, ocean. When they break, break, when they break, will they break, break, break me? Hey, my heart is like an ocean. My heart is like an ocean. Waves of my emotions, the waves of my emotions. My heart is like an ocean, ocean, ocean. When they break, break, when they break, will they break, break, break me? That was for you, Mukta. That's my song, Ocean. My first song to reach 1 million streams. So obviously the water is what resonates with people, clearly. Thank you, Mukta. Thank you, Toto. Thank you, Butelite. Thank you, Warrior. Thank you so much. There's a quote that seemed apt. What is the quote? Tell us, tell us. Let us know, please. Heart is like an ocean. Deep like water. Yes, exactly, Jipwi. Yeah, you see what I did there. Good, I'm glad. I'm really glad. My dad joke, my friend says to me, what rhymes with orange? I said, no, it doesn't. Uh-oh, you're going to get me on a laughing streak again if you're not careful. Hey, Audio Dopamine, what's up? Welcome in. So wonderful to have you here. The waves of my emotions, the waves of my emotions. My heart is like an ocean, ocean, ocean. When they break, will they break, break, break me? Okay, I got a couple other ocean songs for you guys. Here's one of them. The wonderful Billie Eilish, her first hit song was Ocean Eyes. Ocean Eyes. raging flares inside those ocean eyes. Your ocean eyes, no fair. You really know how to make me cry when you give me those ocean eyes. I'm scared. Never fallen from quite this high, falling into your ocean eyes. Those ocean eyes. I've been walking through a world gone blind. I can't stop thinking about your diamond mind. Careful creature made friends with time. She left her lonely with a diamond mind. And those ocean eyes, no fair. Know how to make me cry when you give me those ocean eyes. I'm scared. I've never fallen from quite this high, falling into your ocean eyes. Those ocean eyes. Da 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 I'm scared, scared. Never fallen from quite this high, falling into those ocean eyes. Your ocean eyes, ocean eyes. Your ocean eyes. Gotta love that song, and Billy, always amazing. So good. Oh, thank you so much, Nicholas. I'm so glad you think so. That's a huge, huge compliment. I love that song. Yes, I agree. Audio, totally. Toto, thank you so much. Mukta, thank you. Thank you, Warrior. Thank you, Toto. Thank you, Utelier. Thank you, Tesno. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, I'm way behind here. Okay, you have the same mentality like Bruce Lee, be like water. Yeah, exactly. That's such a cool idea from a martial arts context. Audio dopamine, this is a great color on you. Thank you. You know, we were doing the day about water, but I am actually wearing red, so that's interesting. I didn't pick that on purpose. Nicholas says, seemed apt when you mentioned the Tao Te Ching and the way that I wasn't so sure I deleted. The whole quote goes, the obstacles aren't in the way, the obstacles are the way. Oh my gosh, that is such a good quote, and it's so true. So true. And I realize I'm reading it because I have folks here on Twitch and YouTube, so not everyone may have seen each other's comments, but I really love that quote. I'm going to repeat it. The obstacles aren't the way, aren't in the way, the obstacles are the way. That is something that I would absolutely want to live as like a life goal for myself, because it's so hard to live that. But if you think about things like that it's part of the process, because I know for myself, I'm like, oh, once these challenges are done, I'll be happy. It's like, oh, when I'm done figuring this out, or done with this really challenging situation, or done with this project, get through this really hard work, I just need to make it to vacation, and then then I'll feel happy. Instead of looking at it that way, that it's always something in the future, there's this way to kind of think about the things that I'm facing right ahead of me that are the challenges, are actually what it's all about. And that's what life really is, just one giant set of challenges. So from that perspective, it's so important to embrace those challenges. So thank you for sharing that. That really, that's going to stick with me. Thank you again. Angel Abby, hello. So good to have you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bye, Warrior. Thank you for being here. It's great to see you. Time to meditate and do an oracle card drawing. I love that. Nice. Angel Abby says, my feral child says hi to yours. Oh, I love that. My feral child says hi back. Hello. I love that. That is beautiful. I wasn't going to play Feral Child tonight, but I think I'm going to because that's a perfect segue. And what we were talking about earlier is the card that we got today actually was about the creator and embracing your inner child, your childlike feeling of wonder and newness and creativity. And I think that's so important because I know when I'm in that childlike state. And what is that really? I guess for me, I'm curious what it is for you guys, but for me, it's really the sense of curiosity and play and being open-minded to how it's going to unfold instead of being controlling or think that I already know. Oh, I'm sorry, Angel Abby. I'm so sorry. Aw. Well, I just said, yes, my feral child says hi to you, and we did an oracle card drawing earlier. We got this card about the creator, and I was saying how important it is when you're creating to be inside the mind of a child because it brings that wonder and that openness and that sort of playfulness. And I like to think about that in my own work. Like often if I'm really serious about something, this is something that's hard for me to do because I am serious about things, but I have to remind myself that it's called playing music. Like it is a play. It's about playing. But if you forget that and you get too serious, then it can be a problem. So I have to remind myself of that often. And that's very much about connecting to the inner child. Remember the poem I wrote in response? Yes, it's a very deep song that I love so dearly. Thank you so much, Angel Abby. That is beautiful. I'm going to play this just for you. I'm not doing any song requests today, but because you brought it up, and because we were talking about childlike wonder and creativity, I'm going to sing this for you. And actually, it's perfect that you brought that up because today we are celebrating as well that Feral Child has reached 200,000 streams. I got this notification, which is just makes me emotional, honestly. So thank you so much for listening. I know you never know which song is going to strike a chord, but for some reason this one did. I think it's because a few are from you. Congratulations. Oh, thank you so much. Well, thank you for listening and adding to that number. It means the world to me. And honestly, that song is one of the most honest things I've ever written. And I was so afraid to put it out there because I was like, oh, this is basically like a therapy session. Like, literally. Parts of it are from my journal. But I really wanted to share that because I think for me it was such a healing process to connect with my inner child who I had, abandoned myself like through just being an adult and working and focusing on things that were very transitory or external, and I was kind of neglecting this part of myself for so long. So in that healing process, I wanted to share it in case it healed anybody else. And even one person reaching their inner child just makes me so happy to hear. So, oh, thanks, Angel Abby. Yeah, it was definitely scary. Now I'm glad that I did it. But in the moment, it can be hard, like, to write really honestly, but I do think that that's what makes art good often. So I kept reminding myself of that, like, I need to be honest, and that's what the inner child needs. So it's sort of my dedication to the inner child, I guess you could say. Audio Dopamine, I'm so happy that it is resonating with you, and I'm glad that you're here. Thank you so much for sharing your feedback, and I'm so glad that you made it out to Alchemy Hour tonight. No, never stop spamming quotes, Nicholas. Let me see what this one is. Never cease to stand like curious children before the great mystery into which we are born, says Einstein. Hell yeah, that's amazing. That's so great. I love that one. There she is, starving cold, her eyes they hold, hollow hurt haunting me, shallow breath, she says to me, you left me for dead, nothing's left, I'm a part of you, you never knew, but you forgot me too, oh, please remember why you severed her ties, so then I answered her, oh, feral child, your hair so tangled, your soul so wild, not whole without you in my heart, I push you out, I had to go down so far to meet you where you are, you're lonely and cold, but it's only the dark, I'll hold you through the pain, promise you it's okay, couldn't tell you before, now I'm ready and here for you, oh feral child, I'm trying to love you again, feed you and clothe you, find my innocence, touch your hair, tell you I'll be there, your eyes come alive, your beauty, it fills me, you're a part of me, I never knew, and I'm broken too, oh, I remember now, to get better, we must be together forever, oh feral child, your hair so tangled, your soul so wild, not whole without you in my heart, I push you out, I had to go down so far to meet you where you are, you're lonely and cold, but it's only the dark, I'll hold you through the pain, promise you it's okay, couldn't tell you before, now I'm ready and here for you, the open sky, I see ahead, I can feel space in my chest, I feel you here with me, together we are flying wild and free, oh feral child, your hair so tangled, your soul so wild, not whole without you in my heart, I push you out, I had to go down so far to meet you where you are, you're lonely and cold, but it's only the dark, I'll hold you through the pain, promise you it's okay, couldn't tell you before, now I'm ready and here for you, I'm here for you, I'm here for you, I'm here for you, I'm ready and here for you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Angel Abby, for the sub. I appreciate you very much. Oh, thank you, Mukta. Thank you, Angel Abby. Thank you, Butelite. Thank you, Toto. Thank you, everybody, so much. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you for the lighters. Appreciate all of you very much for being here. I hope that you are having an amazing week this week. Oh, Oh my gosh, Jipwee, thank you so much for the cheer. That is so kind. Thank you, and I'm glad you are back. Truly glad you're back. Prestige, thank you so much, y'all. Thank you. I have so much good stuff coming. Hopefully good stuff. I have so much stuff coming for you guys soon. I've got a new song coming out on July 31st called All There Is, and it's about time, death, eternity, and love. So hopefully you like those things. I also have a release show that's that same day. I have another song and an EP coming out soon after that. I have a music video coming out, and if you are interested in learning more and getting kind of behind the scenes stuff, my Patreon is a place where I've been doing more in there and sharing all of my new stuff, even like lyric snippets, healing stuff, and I've been doing a lot with the free... Oh my gosh! Thank you all so much for the hype train! Aw, appreciate you so much. Thank you. That is really sweet. I'm going to do the hype train song in a moment, but until then I just wanted to share, Patreon is a place where you can find all of that stuff, and if now isn't the right time to subscribe for money, there's a free tier, so you can get the updates that I share with that community, but it's just a place where it's a little bit easier to share stuff in depth. So I would love to see you in there, and I know a lot of you are there already. Shout out to the patrons that are here. Jipwee says, Oh, thanks, Trevor. Appreciate that. Jipwee says, I'm just trying to get better at the go nuts and shut everything out thing. You know what? We all have those periods where we need to shut off from the world, and I think that's important to embrace. But just know that we care about you, and we're here for you. It's okay if you want to leave for a little while. We'll welcome you back anytime to the Enchanted Forest. Nicholas says, you really put the art in cathartic with that song. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you so much. I'm so glad it resonated with you. Thank you. Oh, Angel Abbey, that's so sweet. Thank you. And Prestige, thank you so much. Which song is going to be your new video, or is that under wrap still? Yes, no, totally. I'm happy to share. Actually, in the Patreon, there's a little snippet of it. It is You Set Me on Fire, which is a song I played for the fire element Alchemy hour. Today we're in water, so it's kind of opposite to that vibe, but it is You Set Me on Fire. I filmed the music video unexpectedly in a French castle when I was there for a residency. I did not plan to have this happen, but it was like the most, talk about being in the flow. It was being in the flow, and it just sort of emerged from it. It was kind of amazing and perfect. So I'm really, really excited to share that with you all. And I need to do the hype train song. Okay, hang on. Hype train, here we go. For those of you on YouTube, you might not understand what a hype train is. On Twitch, there's this thing called a hype train. When the community has shown an incredible amount of love, which I so appreciate, and it just keeps on going. Here we go, okay. All right. Pack my bag. Oh my gosh, whoops, I did. Yes, I did it faster, oops. Okay, that was too fast. I'm starting it out a little bit slower. But yeah, that was a challenge we got last time. So every level of the hype train, I make the song faster. So here we go, here's the normal version. Pack my bags this morning, 'cause my heart's been yearning to go to places where we can be anything. We're not coming home, 'cause we need to roam, find ourselves in the wild unknown. We're on a hype train, and it's the right train. On this magic hype train, we're gonna see the world together. Hype train, it's better than a plane. No storm or winter rain could stop us when we're together. Hype train, we'll use our right brains to create all the things we want in this world of treasure. Hype train, nothing can stop us now. We are invincible, and on forever. Hype train, this magic hype train. We're at 60% of this hype train. 60% and 1 minute to go, y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the support. On this magic magic hype train. Yuffie, Angel Abby, Jipwee, thank you so much. Toto for Gigantify the emotes. Twitty, thank you for the sub. Prestige, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you all so much for being here and for supporting. I appreciate you very, very much. Elgar, welcome in. You came in just for the hype train, this magic hype train. We've got 30 seconds left. Oh my gosh, Toto, thank you so much. Thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this hype train. I'm gonna change up the speed. Can I do it while it's playing? No, I can't. Okay, I'll take a quick break. There we go. All right, how fast can I do it? Pack my bag this morning. Thank you so much for the cheer, Angel Abby. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. We're not coming home, cause we need to roam. Find ourselves in the wild unknown. We're on a hype train, and it's the right train, this magic hype train. We're gonna see the world together, hype train. It's better than a plane, no storm or winter rain could stop us when we're together, hype train. We'll use our right brains to create all the things we want in this world of treasure, hype train. Nothing can stop us now, we are invincible. And on together, hype train. Thank you, Angel Abby. We'll use our right brains, and on forever. I think I like the song. Faster, faster, I think I like the song. Even faster than it was before. This is a better speed for this chords and the lyrics. It sounds like a hype train. Hype train, we're on a hype train. We're on a hype train. Hype train, hype train. It's better than a train. Whoops, better than a plane. And we're together, hype train. Nothing can stop us now, we are invincible. Do you want it even faster? We got 2 minutes to go. I can double the speed, then you'll be turning off the stream, cause it'll be too fast. I'll sound like a chipmunk, you don't want to hear that. Duh, we need a helium redemption. Great point. Oh my gosh, yes we do. We're on a hype train. Thank you, Diatoms. Thank you, Toto. Thank you, Elgar. Thank you, Angel Abby. Thank you, everybody. So much, Wayne. Thank you so much. Wow, this is really fast. In this time forever, hype train. Utility, thank you so much. We're on a hype train. And on forever, hype train. We're on a magic train. Hype train. Hype train. Hype train. We're on a hype train. Ah, la la la. Kitty is still in the same spot. Yes, you spotted her. I think you might be the first one. If we get a helium redemption, we'll need the hostage taker voice too. That is so true. That is so true. Oh my gosh, how did I do that before? I gotta remember how I did that. I'll add those, okay? Mods, will you remember me, please? I mean, remind me. Please remember me. And on forever, hype train. We're on a hype train, this magic hype train. And on forever, hype. I will remember you if you remember me. Yes, we will remember you. Good, I'm glad to hear it. Oh, I like that golden train, utility. Hype train, this magic hype train. We're gonna might lane. Da 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 da. I'm getting tired. Hype train, we're on a hype train, the magic hype train. Aw, Toto, that's so sweet. Thank you. I'll never forget you either. This world together, hype train. We're on a hype train. Hello, Booger Bill, welcome in this world together. How are you, Bill? All right, you guys, we've got 43 seconds left. Do you want to hear this song faster, or are you already losing your mind? Bill, thank you so much for the on-screen celebration. How are you doing? Welcome to Alchemy Hour. It is always wonderful to see you. Always wonderful to have you here. I hope life is going well. Fast I know, you're getting sick of it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Hype train, we're on a... We only got 19 seconds left, don't worry. Then you'll be done with this song. In this world of treasure, hype train, we're on a hype train, on this magic hype train. In this world of treasure, you're in luck, Wayne, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over. Yes, it's over. Hype train, thank you so much for the support, everybody. It is so great to have you all here. And you were just about to say it sounds better at this speed. Yeah, Nicholas, I totally agree with you. It really does. I think I'm going to keep it at that speed. It just fits better. Thank you, Butelite. Thank you, Toto. Thank you, everybody who supported. Appreciate you all very much. Very, very much. That is the Discord link in there if anyone would like to join our community. For those on YouTube, I'm not sure if you can see it, but I'll put it in the YouTube description afterwards, so we can do that. And I have one more song for you all because, of course, I couldn't do this stream without going a bit 90s for you. So I learned one more. One more song about water for you. Lonely mother gazing out of the window, staring at her son that she just can't touch. But anytime he's in the gym, she'll be by his side. But he doesn't realize he hurts her so much. All the praying just ain't helping at all, 'cause he can't seem to keep himself out of trouble. So he goes out, makes his money the best way he knows how. Another body laying cold in the gutter. Listen to me. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all, but I think you're moving too fast. Little Precious had a natural obsession for temptation, but he just can't see. She gives him loving that his body can't handle, but all he can say is, baby, it's good to me. One day he goes and takes a glimpse in the mirror, but he doesn't recognize his own face. His health is faded and he doesn't know why. 3 letters took him to his final resting place. Y'all don't hear me. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all, but I think you're moving too fast. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. I know you're gonna have your way or nothing at all, but I think you're moving too fast. I know what y'all are thinking. Is she gonna do the rap part? And no, I told you when I hit 10,000 followers I'll do the rap, but I am gonna read it because it's very poetic, so I'm going to read it like a poem. I've seen a rainbow yesterday, but too many storms have come and gone, leaving a trace of not one God-given ray. It is because my life is 10 shades of gray. I pray all 10 fade away, seldom praise him for those sunny days. And like his promise is true, only my faith can undo the many chances I blew to bring my life to a new, clear and blue and unconditional skies have dried the tear from my eyes, no more lonely cries. My only bleeding hope is for the folk who can't cope with such an enduring pain that it keeps them in the pouring rain. Who's to blame for tooting Cain into your own vein? What a shame. You shoot and aim for someone else's brain. Claim the insane and name this day and time for falling prey to crime. I say the system's got you victim to your own mind. Dreams are hopeless aspirations in hopes of coming true. Believe in yourself, the rest is up to me and you. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all, but I think you're moving too fast. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all, but I think you're moving too fast. Gotta love that song, gotta love the 90s. Such a good song. Butalite, thank you so much. Thank you, Toto, thank you, Twitty. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Did you know the song So Sea and the Banshees, Silver Waterfalls? No, I'll have to check that out. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Jipwee, Toto, Trevor, thank you so much. TLC, big love. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, add it. Sure. If you guys don't mind me saying that line poetically instead of rapping it. I'm building up to the 10,000 number, and then I will debut my rap career. But I think you're moving too fast. Thank you all so much for being here today. This was Alchemy Hour. I'm going to do these every single Thursday at this time, 4 o'clock Pacific. And if you'd like to stay connected in other ways, I have social media, I have Patreon, I have a Discord. I would love to connect with you all in other places. Thank you so much for joining on YouTube. For those on YouTube, I'm just starting to stream on there, and I'm so grateful for y'all for being here. May you find the healing powers and the flow of water in your week, and I really appreciate all of you. For those on Twitch, I will be rating, and for those on YouTube, I will see you next week, and I'm so looking forward to that. I think you're moving too fast. Don't go chasing waterfalls. So it is Dark Native's affiliate anniversary. So perhaps we should support Dark Native's anniversary. Let's see. I think it might be like a marathon stream. Yeah, he's on 8 hours. So that's pretty awesome. Let's do that. So for those of you on YouTube, we have this thing called raiding, where you can actually bring the entire community to another stream, which is really cool. And it's a nice thing, but YouTube is also great, so please watch wherever you'd like. Butelite, Purple Wayne, Trevor, Nicholas, Toto, Jipwee, great to have you back, Twitty, everybody that's here just watching and supporting, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of you. Elgar, welcome, it's great to have you. Diatoms, everybody, Angel Abby, thank you so much for all the support, everybody. Bill, really appreciate it. Johnny, oh my gosh, sorry that you may have just gotten here. It was so good to see you. Shout out to Johnny for Angel, amazing person, musician, and angel investor of our little community here. I am so excited to see y'all next week, and I will be back then. It will be almost the 4th of July in the US, so lots of holiday stuff for you all. And I will be back on Monday on Twitch, for those of you who are on Twitch. Thank you so much, Angel Abby. It was so great to see you here. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you soon on other platforms, and have a wonderful week and evening. Thank you to my mods who make this all possible. You are incredible. Thank you, everybody. Bye.